Okay, so this video is basically going to be a very quick one, and I'm just going to show you guys how to take out a defender without giving the opponent a chance to use a Golden Razz Berry. So this has been like reported on Reddit, on a bunch of different threads, and I haven't seen like many big YouTubers making videos about this subject, so I'm going to attempt to do it right now so that, you know, if someone is just sitting there Golden Razzing a gym defender, you're able to take them out. So this is helpful for like Mewtwo raids, for something that you want to take control of a gym for. And you have to have 3 people to do this successfully, and it's obviously going to depend upon what Pokemon you're doing it on. So let's go see us take out a Snorlax. Okay, so I'm going to try to narrate what's going on here in the video for you so that you can see how it's actually done. First of all, shout out to Leonard who is recording this, and shout out to Paige to my left, Dale to my right. That's Leonard's Team Rocket gear right there that you actually see. We're battling his Snorlax. And I'm the one to the bottom right with the word me on it. So we're going in the first wave now, battling the Snorlax with the best counters that we possibly can. And I mean, Dale's actually battling with the Groudon right now. I think we rushed it so he didn't get to pick his Pokemon. But in a perfect world, we'd be picking things that do damage because we only have 3 people. Right now, Paige has stayed in while Dale and I have jumped out to start a new battle sequence with the Snorlax. Paige is sitting there with a Blissey right now, so she's just gonna soak in all the damage. There are 2 ways of doing it. You can just pick something tanky that sits there and just takes the damage so that you don't have to dodge, or you can just consistently dodge around, and you know, obviously you'll be risking hitting the Snorlax by accident once in a while, depending on how, you know, good your fingers are, I guess. So Dale and I are coming to a close here. I'm jumping out, and Dale is staying in right now. He's going to opt to dodge around instead of soaking in damage, which again is risky, but if you know how to do it, it'll still work. Now I'm going in for the 3rd sequence right now. So now I'm going to battle it with my Machamp, and I'm going to try to battle it quick enough and, you know, bring its HP down quick enough so that Paige is able to take down the Snorlax in her battle. So right now Blissey is tanking, and we're down to, I don't even know what it is, about 10-11 seconds or so, and I have to rush to now take down the Snorlax. Now we're going to try to do it in unison, because if you don't do it in unison, it will not work. Now everyone's going to start attacking to try to take down the Snorlax in unison. Mine goes down, Paige's goes down, Dale lagged a little bit, but his also went down. So now we're going to jump out and see if it worked. It still shows the Snorlax on mine, so mini heart attack, but it disappears, and it's not on Paige's, it's not on Dale's. We successfully defeated the Snorlax and took it down out of the gym in a matter of seconds. The defender never had a chance to Golden Razz.
Okay,
Ready,
I'm ready.
Set, go.
Now I'm low, I'm running low.
Running low what?
Battery.
Yeah, you're at 20%.
It just popped up though.
Oh,
that's not good.
Oh, this is actually good for the video. And good for the video it was, because we're about to go over some common problems. Okay, so problem number 1. We're going to start with error code 29, what we just got in the video. And I get this a lot of times even when battling just gyms regularly. I'm not sure what brings it on all the time, but I'm going to read this and I'm going to put it on the screen so you can read along with me. Error code 29 happens when you leave a gym battle due to an error or player's action, but the game doesn't register that you're no longer in a gym battle. If you try to rejoin, you will be faced with an error code 29. There is no immediate fix, but the issue disappears after waiting for 10 minutes. So this isn't that good if you're trying to beat a gym quickly, like an EX raid battle situation when you're trying to get control of a gym to get those extra balls for Mewtwo or whoever follows that. But yeah, it'll happen once in a while. Them's the breaks sort of deal. So if you're faced with that, you will have to wait 10 minutes before battling the gym again, and at that point it might already be too late. Problem number 2 is beating the Pokemon down and not leaving it any HP for it to survive. So a lot of people like to play by tapping the screen vigorously, or even just tapping the charge button icon on the screen so that whenever a charge move appears, you just hit it automatically. But that won't work with this, because you want to leave the Pokemon with HP so that the 2 other people, or however many other people, can jump out and start a new battle. And you have to make sure that that 22% it's about the red mark when the health is in the red, is there so that the other 2 people can start a new battle sequence. It won't work if it's not in that 22% or lower marker. They'll just rejoin the battle and start battling the same thing as you again. So you want to make sure that you're at that mark. Problem number 3 is another person that's not part of your group or doesn't have the same intentions as you and or your group is battling the gym and doesn't know that you're trying to leave the Pokemon alive. So if you and 3 other friends or whatever it is are battling that gym and trying to leave it alive, that person who's not part of your group and battling it with you is going to just attack the Pokemon and try to knock it out of the gym by repeatedly taking it out. That's not going to work, so you're obviously going to want to make sure that everyone attacking the gym is on the same page as you and your group if you're trying to attempt that. Problem number 4, running out of time. So if you run out of time, you obviously won't do this correctly. Running out of time will happen if you're battling like a Blissey, a Chansey, something that takes more time to defeat, and it'll take more people to defeat. If you have enough people, obviously, this changes and will work depending on how many people you have doing this. For instance, I battled the Snorlax with 2 other people, and that even took it down to like seconds worth of time, and we almost didn't do it. If we're battling a Blissey, there would be no way that that first person would still have enough time to take it down by the time the second and the third person were going to take down that Blissey and or Chansey or whatever else is tankier than the Snorlax. Even a more powerful Snorlax might be tough for 3 people to take down. So basically just make sure that whatever you're taking down, you have enough people to take it down with and perform this with. Last but not least, problem number 5 happens when you and the people that you're doing it with are not in sync. Basically, someone tries to attack to take it out, and you're all supposed to do it at once, but someone either, miscalculates how much damage it's going to take to beat it, doesn't hit it at the same time that you do, or just doesn't, have the ability to take it down as fast as the other person, depending on what Pokemon they're using. So you're going to want to make sure that you guys are on the same page and that you have it planned out so that you guys are able to hit the Pokemon and take it out all at the same time. Otherwise, it won't work. And there you go. That's about it. That's all I have to say about it. That's probably all you need to know about this method of taking defenders out of gyms without allowing someone to Golden Razz them repeatedly. So let me know if you guys found this helpful. Let me know in the comments if you'll be using this method in the future. If not, let me know why as well. It is a useful tactic if you have the right amount of people and the right people to do it with, because it is hard to master. Some people will just tap, and it does take a little bit of practice to get down. So if you did find this helpful, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a like too. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy this little sunset in the meantime. See you guys in the next one.